Alright guys, the GRE tunnel with the physical interface have been done, and we have now pingable between point or between side A and side B. But again, the tunnel source for side A is a physical interface, and the tunnel destination for the A, it is the IP address of the gigabyte 0/0 in side B. Via verses as well, switch B or point B, the source for point B, it is B or gigabyte 0/0, and the tunnel destination for the side B, it is the IP address of the side A, which is physical as well. Again, this is not recommended at all in the companies, or in most of the companies. We have to use a loopback interface. But how can you use the loopback interface? Just pay attention with me. I will show you how to configure the tunnel using the source as a loopback and destination as a loopback for another side. And this is the most popular issue in the tunnel, and always is very, very important to figure out in the troubleshooting part. Let's jump into the configuration and make the tunnel source loopback 0 for both of sides. So the switch one, I have my tunnel show run interface tunnel 100. So let me check it out here. This is my tunnel. I will say config T before I go to delete the source. I will say do show IP interface brief included or EX UN, which is show me which interface is available. You can see my loopback, it is 111. Another side, the loopback 333, if you remember. So I will say interface tunnel 100, no the source, no this comment. I will delete. I don't use the physical interface anymore. This is not recommended. So I will say tunnel source 1111, as you can see here. Okay, and the destination, I will delete it as well. I say no tunnel destination as well. So you can see the configuration, it is, my tunnel went down here. So I will say tunnel destination will be 333, which is the loopback for another side. Now doing my tunnel, it is my tunnel will be going up. I don't think so, because we need to do something. We will see later on. Let me show you the new configure here. Show run interface tunnel 100. So my new configure here, as you can see, my source is my loopback here, and my tunnel destination is a loopback to another side. Let me do something here in tunnel 100. No the source, you can put it, the source is like this, tunnel source is just loopback 0, is like this. So show run interface tunnel 100. By the way, you can put it IP address, but maybe you need to change the loopback IP address, so you don't need to configure anything internal. You just change the IP address, because we write it down here loopback 0. So whatever IP address under loopback 0 will be handling. Okay, so let's go to another side here. Show IP interface brief EX UN exception. Show IP interface brief or EX UN. So you can see the loopback 333 is in this side. So config T to show run interface tunnel 100. I'm gonna delete no the source. Sorry, this is all the style we never use anymore. Another no, we can put it tunnel destination as well. So no that guy as well. I would say tunnel source loopback 0, and I will say tunnel destination loopback for another side, which is 111, if you remember. Okay, so right now I just hit enter here and I see the result. Unfortunately, the tunnel is not up at all because we need to add something. Let's check it out. Show run or show interface tunnel 100. The tunnel here is up. I mean, the tunnel is ready to use, but unfortunately the protocol is down, went down. Why? What the issue? The reason to went the tunnel down because the source for the tunnel is not available here in this network. If you remember the OSPF in that network, in that domain, only 10.0.1.1.0 and 20.1.1.0. Did you see anything in this network refer to the 1.1.1 or 3.3.3.3? No. So how the tunnel is going to be work if there is a source is not available? 1.1.1 is not in the routing table, is not in the underlay, is not in the routing protocol. How the tunnel for the switch 3 gonna be work if the 333 loopback source for the tunnel is not included in the OSPF domain? That the points here. This is the very important point. You have always to put it in your mind when you deal with the tunnel and your source loopback. You have to always remember this source should be participate in the OSPF or in the routing protocol or the routing. Okay, should be participate or should be included in the routing domain. Okay, so let's add it and see what will happen. Let's delete that. I will go to switch 1 very quick here, and I will say where is it? This is a switch 1 here, show run section OSPF. Also I go to the switch 3, also show run section OSPF. I need to know the OSPF is included this network or no in the switch 1 and in switch 3. So in switch 1 here I have only the physical interface, so I say just router OSPF1 network 1110.0.0, or I can add it exactly, so 1111 area 0. This is they call a specific route in OSPF. I add only 111 here. So look at this here as well. I think should be come up something here in the tunnel because I configure already for the destination. Anyway, let's wait a little bit time. Yep, you can see the tunnel here. The tunnel 100 is come up. Perfect. Let's keep going here. I will say network 3333 with the 40 and area 0. So now the source for the switch 1 is participate or engage with the OSPF domain, and as well as switch 3 it is included in the domain, in the OSPF domain. So should be the tunnel is up and good to go. Show run, show interface tunnel 100. Good. As you can see here, the tunnel is up and line is up as well. If I go to another guy here and they say show interface tunnel 100, perfect. You can see here the tunnel is as well up. Let's ping in the two side here, ping to 13.111 from the switch 3. I have a reply, even I put it the source. Always be more specific here, put it the particular source, which is 13.33.11.3. I have a reply as well. Let's go to the switch 1 here very quick to check the ping. 13.113, the source, particular source of course, 13.111.1. Enter. I have a reply here. Perfect. This is how using the loopback as a source and as a destination in the same time. Again, this type of the configuration, it is very popular, best practice considered in most of the companies when you deal with the GRE tunnel.